Hello and welcome to CruiseAway, your brand new destination for everything holiday cruise and travel with one of the biggest names in the business. I'm Derek Marks.
And I'm Jo Grimwood, and we're going to be with you every weekday morning from 8 a.m. right here on 7-2 to bring you the most exciting cruise deals.
They will be. Coming up in this show, we're cruising with Royal Caribbean, including your opportunity to take in Hawaii and Tahiti next October. You could be experiencing Vegas, LA and the Mexican Riviera this coming April. Plus, we've got the Australian debut of Quantum of the Seas, who'll be home porting at the fabulous new Brisbane International Cruise Terminal from next month.
Exciting stuff. And all of the deals we've got for you today can be booked for a deposit of just $400 per person. So do stick around. Now, we may be brand new on your TV screens this month, but we've been around for quite some time.
Here at CruiseAway, we've been sending Australian travellers on amazing cruise holidays for over 25 years. Our award-winning team specialise in bringing you the best deals from all major cruise lines, sailing right across the globe. Whether you're looking to cruise locally or afar, with thousands of unmissable deals available right now, you can be sure we'll find you your perfect cruise holiday. So, if you're ready, let's go cruising.
Oh, I tell you what, we are ready. We are so ready, Jo, aren't we?
Absolutely, 1,000% ready.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you for your company. I think you're going to enjoy the shows as well, get lots and lots of big ideas. So, without further ado, let's get you on the first of our trips in this show, taking in Hawaii, Tahiti and New Zealand with a Honolulu stay. And it's a good break, this one, Jo, isn't it? 20 nights.
Yes, and it's leaving 2nd of October next year, where you're going to be flying from Australia to Honolulu, where this amazing adventure begins with a 2-night hotel stay in gorgeous Honolulu. Of course, on the island of Oahu. Honolulu has so much to offer, really. I mean, you've got everything from some of the world's best snorkeling in the Hanauma Bay to maybe taking in the surf on Waikiki Beach or hiking up to Diamond Head. And now, of course, there's great shopping, as you'd imagine, being part of the States as well, and just drinking the ambience of the incredible tropics. Really in a home from home. I also feel like Hawaii has that vibe to it. Then, of course, you can go and see iconic Pearl Harbor, taking in some culture and history of this magnificent island. Now, 2 days is a really great way to sort of kickstart your trip and get a feel and flavour of this part of the world. Now, of course, you're going to be heading on board your fabulous cruise to see more lovely Hawaii, but definitely this is the kind of epicenter when you think of Hawaii. When you think of it, it's all about Honolulu. So great place to start your trip. Now, after you've enjoyed your 2 nights in the hotel and got a flavour for this part of the world, you are going to be embarking the fabulous Royal Caribbean Brilliance of the Seas for your amazing 20-night adventure. 18 nights on board the Brilliance. Now, she is a gorgeous and iconic member of the Royal Caribbean fleet. You have a ship here which is very open, lots of lovely glass and sculptures and lots of viewpoints around the vessel where you can enjoy when you're cruising, and of course taking the vistas as well. Now, Royal Caribbean has really got some of the best dining in the world. Whether it's a delicious steak you want to enjoy in Chop's Grill, or maybe just a slice of pizza, grabbing a plate of sushi, or just really casual dining as well, there's something really for everybody, no matter what your taste is.
Looks amazing, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
It really is great. It's great for couples, it's great for families, it's great for everyone, because Royal Caribbean are really hot on multi-generational holidays where whole families go away together, and there's something for absolutely everybody. They are just brilliant at service as well.
I'm thinking also family reunions. A lot of people do that, like you mentioned, and I think because of obviously the delay in a lot of our travel over the last few years, it's wonderful to be able to arrange those kind of trips again. And if you're traveling with the kiddos as well, I mean, they have Adventure Ocean, which is so much fun, and then of course at every turn you're going to find a great little dining or drinking venue. Whether it's cocktails or cocktail mixing you want to do, or some wine tasting, you're going to love every moment of this cruise. Now, you're going to be cruising out of fabulous Honolulu, enjoying a couple of days at sea before we head into beautiful Tahiti, where you can go and visit, whether it's museums you want to see or gorgeous beaches or just travelling around the island in lovely French Polynesia. Right here is the next port of call for you, where you'll get to see everything from incredible landscapes high up in the mountains through to the lovely jungle, the luscious jungle as well. Moray's your next port, where you can go and see a traditional tiki village. That's actually a favourite thing to do amongst people that visit this part of the world, so I'd recommend that definitely. we're heading over the international date line where we'll actually gain an entire 24 hours before heading into fabulous Auckland, New Zealand, where you can head up to the Sky Tower and take in 360 degree views over the city, or perhaps see one of the 53 volcanoes around the region. Next, we're into the Bay of Islands, where we'll get to see Waitangi Treaty Grounds, maybe the Rainbow Falls, or perhaps head up and see the Reyes Village. Now, we are going to be disembarking in Sydney after our incredible adventure, taking in French Polynesia, Hawaii. Oh my gosh, the stories you're going to have to tell when you come home.
This looks such an amazing adventure, doesn't it? 20 nights all told, 18 of those cruising, plus your 2-night stay in Honolulu as well. Now, because this is coming up in October of next year, we're talking a low deposit on this one, which is an amazing opportunity. $400 per person right now as a deposit. We'll get all of this secured for you. The cruise as well, remember, includes so much. Full board cruise, your entertainment, the fabulous food, and so much more. And the price of this entire holiday is staggering from us here at CruiseAway. $3,499 per person, which is just incredible. Remember, because this is for October next year, $400 right now each as a deposit will get this deal secured for you. Here are the upgrade opportunities for you as well. So if you want to go up to an ocean view on this one, an extra $299. Balcony is an extra $999 on this one, and that certainly would be a treat. Remember and bear in mind, this is an 18-night cruise, so you want to squeeze every dollar's worth of value out of that holiday. And the destinations, this is all about the destinations. Think about how much you are covering in that one holiday. That is incredible. Call us toll free right now, 1300 306 134, or you can go online to our website, of course, cruiserweight.com.au, and you'll find all the details there as well. Talk to our team about a suite as well, because the suite is an ultimate luxury if you want to enjoy it. Holidays are, well, listen, we're making up for lost time, aren't we, after the last couple of years, as Joe was saying, with travel. So let's go big or go home, as they say. This is a brilliant opportunity. This includes the flight out from Sydney to Honolulu on this one, but you cruise back to Sydney on this one. Right, amazing. Well, that's our first fabulous offer under our belt, and we've got lots more of them every single weekday morning for you. And of course, when we're not here, we're always here via our website.
When you log on to cruiseaway.com.au, you're opening up the virtual brochure on over 9,000 cruise holidays. If you've seen a cruise on TV, just search the cruise ID here to find out more details, upgrade options, and to book online. If you're looking for inspiration, you can search by destination, departure port, cruise line, cruise ship, or cruise style. Plus, we've got an incredible selection of last-minute deals, all-inclusive cruises, and early bird specials you can't afford to miss. Log on now to cruiseaway.com.au. Your next dream holiday is only a click away.
And we're all about adventures, and we'll just keep them coming at you at some pace, let me tell you. Right, okay, we're going to the States and a bit of Mexico too now, Joe.
Oh, yes. My kind of trip, this one.
Lovely.
So this is going to be Las Vegas, LA, and the Mexican Riviera for 15 fabulous nights. And you know what? It's leaving the day after my birthday. 2nd of April. Flight is not that long to go at all. It sounds like my kind of trip. I think that might be kind of divine intervention there.
Might be.
You fly from Australia to Viva Las Vegas, where you're going to enjoy an epic 5-night hotel stay. Oh, this is brilliant. This is, actually, this is a really great amount of time to enjoy Vegas. I think you can see and do a lot in 5 days. Now, I tell you what, there's nowhere like Vegas. Nowhere on earth. It is Disneyland for adults. You've got absolutely option after option, whether you like a little bit of hiking or whether you're going to be enjoying the lights of the Las Vegas Strip, which of course you can do both. In this part of the world, there is so much to see and so much to do. And of course, you can actually visit the Grand Canyon. You can actually book a trip to see the Grand Canyon from here. You can also head out to Hoover Dam, or maybe take in some world-class entertainment, whether that be seeing one of the featured shows, and they have featured artists such as Lady Gaga, Aerosmith, my goodness, U2 are going to be in residency soon, Celine Dion, Barry Manilow, the list goes on, enjoying incredible opportunity after incredible opportunity in Las Vegas. Now, after your 5 nights in Vegas, we're going to be flying you to Los Angeles with the flight included, where you will be boarding the fabulous Navigator of the Seas for your 7-night cruise. Oh, here we go. The Navigator, I tell you, she was really kind of a groundbreaking ship when she was launched because she has got so many exciting entertainment venues on board. One of the first to include things like ice skating on board the ship, the rock climbing wall as well, which is amazing. And there's loads more to see and do whilst you're on board with regards to activities. It might be, a little bit of quiz and bingo you're doing, or shuffleboard, or watching the cruise director and their team do nightly game shows. You'll never fail to have something to entertain you.
That's the amazing thing, isn't it? Is that there isn't a dead spot in your day every single day. I mean, listen, you could be as relaxed as you like, but there are so many things on offer every single day to look forward to, because a cruise has got to be relaxing as well. But if you want to be all action, all on the move,
Derek, glow in the dark laser tag. I've just seen that.
Yes, I'll be there, definitely.
What a surprise. Yeah, I mean, this is the great thing about it, and that's why it's great for all the family as well. But if you've not cruised before, this is a great little intro because it's 7 nights and it's a very relaxing trip. You're going to be heading to the Mexican Riviera, and the nice thing about that is you don't really feel under too much pressure to run around and sightsee. It's all very much a laid-back pace. Your first port is fabulous Cabo San Lucas, where you might be lucky enough to see sea lions and pelicans and dolphins sailing in. There's Los Arcos, a beautiful rock formation as you enter the port. Mazatlan's your next port for the fabulous Malecon, gorgeous golden beaches and sand, or maybe check out a little tequila tour. Yeah, we love a bit of tequila. Right, into Puerto Vallarta. If you head along the Malecon there, they have the most beautiful sculptures. It is a really tranquil and lovely port of call. You could head to a treetop canopy adventure as well, zip lining. Then, a couple of days at sea, we'll head back into Los Angeles. Now, your holiday is not over yet, believe me, because you get to enjoy 2 fabulous nights in the City of Angels. Oh, it's lovely, the thought of getting off the cruise and then going to a hotel in LA. Oh my gosh. You might want to go and visit the world famous Grauman's Chinese Theatre, or perhaps cruise along Sunset Strip, grab yourself a bite, do a little spot of shopping. A must when you're in LA, though, is, of course, it's Beverly Hills. You want to take a tour of the stars and see that famous Hollywood sign.
Peek over the fence.
Yeah, exactly. See what's going on up there. And it's so much fun. And this is a really great adventure. And I think it's going to be something you will like the sound of when you hear about the price as well.
I can't believe how many different things we're doing in this holiday. For a 15-night holiday, it is absolutely incredible, as is the price as well. This is another holiday as well where you can put a deposit down for as little as $400 each right now to make it happen. Incredible. You've got all your flights here. You've got the 5 nights in Vegas. You've got the 7-night cruise. You've got the extra 2 nights in LA. We've done everything for you and put it all together at one spectacular price tag. Look at this. I mean, this is going to wake you up this morning. Look at this. $4,299 right now, or just a $400 deposit will get this secured for you. I'd be super quick on this one. Now, let's have a look at your upgrades because they're amazing as well. This, remember, is a 7-night phenomenal cruise, so why not make the most of it? 7 of your 15 nights are on your cruise, but I can't believe, Joe, I mean, all the flights are included here. 5 nights in Vegas, for heaven's sake. It's ridiculous. You are ticking just so many boxes on one really exciting holiday. If you've never been stateside before, this is going to be amazing. And if you've never been on a cruise before, 7 nights is a perfect tryout as well. Now listen, if this date, the 2nd of April, maybe doesn't work for you, you have plans already in the diary, there are other dates in 2023 available for you as well. Call us now. Remember, it's toll free, 1300 306 134, and speak to one of our dedicated team right now, which are based right here in Australia as well. They've got all the information information on all the destinations and all the cruise lines as well. So if you've got any questions, please do just pick up the phone. Remember, we pay for that call as well. 1300 306 134 for any of your cruise inquiries. And we are, as you're going to find out, the #1 destination to come to for amazing extra value cruise and stay holiday packages. Not just a cruise from A to B, but exciting stays around the world as well. This is brilliant, Joe. I'm loving this.
Taken care of, haven't we? This is, you don't need to worry about the flights. You don't need to worry about, the hotel. That's all taken care of when we were offering you these trips with those add-ons.
And we're not done yet. Let me tell you, we've got plenty more to come. Like another one from Royal Caribbean as well. Quantum of the Seas from Royal Caribbean. She's one of the big, new, exciting cruise ships from the fleet of Royal Caribbean.
Quantum class, of course.
And they just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger as well, let me tell you. We're going to do a Trans-Pacific now from Brisbane to Hawaii for the 4th of April. And really, really exciting news on this, Joe, as well, because Quantum is setting sail at the brand new International Cruise Terminal in Brisbane.
Oh, for 15 nights as well. I mean, this is really exciting. It could be one of the first ships that you'll get the honour of visiting in that brand new location of the Brisbane Cruise Terminal. Now, I tell you what, she was really a complete era-defining ship, the Quantum of the Seas. And when it comes to entertainment, this is extraordinary. If you've never been on a Royal Caribbean ship before, be prepared to have your mind blown. I tell you what, because Quantum has everything from a robot bar that mixes your drinks for you.
And that is just as good for watching as enjoying the drinks, let me tell you. And you can invent your own ones as well.
You certainly can. Forget about people watching. Robot watching is one of our new favourite hobbies.
Brilliant.
You've got a heart-pounding skydiving experience on board as well. The Ripcord by iFly. I know you love that one, Derek.
It's superb. Honestly, it's so exciting. And you see that there you're seeing now is the North Star. That's a little pod you can get into. It goes on a crane arm up above the ship and above the ocean as well. And look, you can do things like bumper cars. You can go roller skating as well. Relive your youth all over again and do it with credibility.
Do you know what? That also the North Star goes as high as the Sydney Harbour Bridge. So you are going to get some of the best views you've ever seen in your life over the cruise ship and of course over the ports of call. Seaplex, like you mentioned, that indoor complex, and incredible food as well, as you'd expect. Now, we're going to start with some time at sea where we'll be crossing the international date line before we're heading into Moorea, beautiful French Polynesia, where you can head to a traditional tiki village, maybe go and feed some manta rays or the Belvedere Lookout. Relate's your next port for the Faro River or perhaps Mount Tamani, and some spectacular views over this gorgeous tropical paradise. Oh, and then we'll be heading to beautiful Papiti, where we'll visit the Arahola blowhole. Perhaps you'll head to the gorgeous market or the Notre Dame Cathedral. It is tropical paradise at its finest. Then disembarking in Honolulu. You're going to be enjoying 2 nights in this fabulous port of call, where you will get to see everything Honolulu has to offer. It's a good amount of time in Honolulu, actually. Waikiki Beach, Pearl Harbor, Diamond Head, where you can head up and get some amazing vistas over the whole island, or perhaps you'll head to some hot spots for snorkeling and diving like Hanauma Bay. What I love about Honolulu is it's a real melting pot of different influences too. So you've got lots of incredible dining options there in this incredible paradise. You're going to love it. You're not going to want to leave. But once you've had your 2 nights, you're going to be heading home after an incredible adventure. My goodness.
Gorgeous. It looks amazing, doesn't it? And actually the great news about this is I'm going to give you a price based on the 4th of April for 2024, but there are many more opportunities to be able to go much sooner than that. And even if you're lucky, I've just heard from our team that possibly there are 1 or 2 chances this year to do a similar package. But let me give you a price tag for an early bird special right now for April in 2024, because we're looking at $3,399 per person, which is incredible. And because this is so far out of date, You can put a deposit down right now of just $400 per person to lock in this deal right now. It is incredible. The ship you are going to love. If you've never been on one of this class of ship with Royal Caribbean before, they are so full of adventure, and it is for everyone as well, whether you're 2, 22 or 102. You know what? You're going to have an absolutely amazing time. Let's have a look at your upgrades as well, because remember, the lion's share of this holiday, you are cruising 15 of those 19 nights. You are on the cruise on Quantum of the Seas, and I've been on this class of ship with Royal Caribbean as well. Don't ever be put off by the big ship thing. Big ship means more to do and more excitement, more space for you to relax and enjoy or do those high octane activities, and they really are. Even if you're not doing those activities, watching other people do those activities, let me tell you, is just as exciting. I've been on both sides of that coin as well. Listen, if you want to know more, I would definitely be quick on the phone lines with these deals. 1300 306 134 is our telephone number. Remember, that is toll free. Now listen, if you're just seeing us for the very first time, we might be new on your screens right now, but we've been around for a very long time.
With over 25 years of travel experience, when booking with CruiseAway, you're dealing with the cruise specialists. We can tailor-make the perfect holiday for you, adding hotel stays and exciting land tours so you can fully immerse yourself in the destinations you're visiting. We allow you to spread the cost of your holiday. Just pay a deposit today, and then you have until the due date to pay your balance. You can browse our deals online at cruiseaway.com.au or call us toll-free and speak to one of our experienced cruise consultants based right here in Australia. Plus, as a fully accredited member of CLIA, AFTA and ATAS, you have total confidence and complete peace of mind when booking with us. CruiseAway, you know you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. This is a much better way to start your day as well, isn't it? Rather than bad news after bad news after bad news.
I can't think of anything better. Sitting there with a coffee, planning your next holiday, or next 2 or 3 holidays.
Definitely. We only do good news here every single weekday morning. Right, okay, are you ready? Now, we do an excellent holiday not far away in February, a Bali resort stay, Singapore, Malaysia and Thailand all in one holiday. And we start by flying off to Denpasar in Bali, where your holiday begins with a 7-night hotel stay. 7 nights, a whole week.
And
incredible.
That's before we've even got on the cruise. I tell you what, Bali, wow. If you have visited Bali, which is probably quite likely, you're going to absolutely love going back because it has got so many incredible different things to see each time you go. But even from the moment you get off of the plane, there's just an incredible spiritual vibe in Bali. People are very kind and welcoming. You know, you've always got a relaxing option there with some of the best beaches in the world. But if it's culture you seek, you've got incredible temples as well, and they are beautifully done. The Puratanalok right by the ocean is one of my personal favourites, and I tell you what, it's going to be photo opportunity after photo opportunity. You can head and see the cheeky monkeys in the monkey forest in Ubud. Just make sure to secure all your belongings and maybe just sit back and enjoy a cocktail on the beach. Now, of course, you have got 7 nights in a gorgeous hotel included in this offer, so you don't even need to worry about booking or anything. We've already done all of the legwork for you in your paradisical holiday to start another holiday, because then after your first week away, we're going to be flying you to Singapore, where you will get to enjoy another night in a hotel, which is brilliant. So in Singapore, just to touch the surface of this East meets West, incredible sort of entry point, gateway to the East. It's a gorgeous city. It's very elegant. It's very refined. You've got incredible architecture, but then you have that distinctive Eastern influence as well, with the lovely temples, with some of the best gardens in the world. You've got Gardens by the Bay. You have the UNESCO World Heritage Site, botanical gardens with 50, 60 orchid species. It is incredible. Maybe head to Raffles Hotel and get a signature Singapore sling, or enjoy the incredible fountains and fireworks display. Then it's time to cruise, and you're going to be embarking the fantastic Spectrum of the Seas for your 5-night adventure. Now, she's part of Quantum class, so you can expect some of the most exciting entertainment developments at sea, including the North Star, including a whole entertainment district with things like bumper cars and roller skating. Perhaps you can head up to iFly and enjoy an indoor skydiving experience or ride the surf rider, perhaps climb the rock wall. If you're not so much an adventure seeker, there's tons of little spots around the ship where you can sit back and relax, read a book, sit in a hammock, or of course go and enjoy the world-class treatments in their fantastic signature spa. Now we are going to be heading out of Singapore to fantastic Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, then on to Penang, and finally to gorgeous Phuket, Thailand, before enjoying a day at sea and skipping back into Singapore, where you'll enjoy another night in a hotel before you head home to Australia. So a great little adventure actually, taking in Malaysia and Thailand there, which is brilliant, all whilst on board one of the most exciting, newest ships at sea, the Spectrum.
And it really is kind of two amazing holidays in one spectacular package. Of course, as well, because this is coming up in February, we can talk about a deposit on this one, just $400 each right now. We'll get this secured for you. And the price of the whole holiday, by the way, a lot of people play a guessing game on our shows as well. They try and work out what the price will be. I don't think you would have guessed this low, because we are looking for the 7 nights in Bali, and you've got that fantastic cruise, all the flights included there as well, $2,299 each, and that's yours right now. And actually, if you want to upgrade on your cruise experience on this one, you've got to check this out as well, because $99 more each will get you to an ocean view, $199 more will get you to a balcony, so you can open those doors to all the fresh air and the wonderful, relaxing, luxurious feeling of enjoying some time out on your balcony. You're going to love everything about this holiday as well. There is so much included. We're flying you straight to Bali for a 7-night hotel stay, so you can enjoy, well, it's paradise. Paradise on your doorstep, isn't it? And, well, that's the start of a true holiday, isn't it? Then we fly you across to Singapore, a night in a hotel, right in the city centre hotel as well, right near the shopping districts, everyone. And then we get 5 nights, fantastic full board cruising on Spectrum of the Seas with Royal Caribbean, taking in Kuala Lumpur, Penang, Phuket in Thailand, a day at sea back into Singapore, an extra night in a hotel there before you then fly back. And it all sounds rather incredible to me. So if you want to know more or you want to book right now, why wouldn't you? Call us toll free, 1300 306 134. And our team based here in Australia will help you. And that's the same if you've got any questions, by the way, about cruise, because we deal with all the major cruise lines to all the destinations there are around the world. And the phone lines are open right now. So give us a call.
Think of your dream trip, and we can make it a reality for you.
Sounds really, really good. I mean, all of those offers, I have to say, are absolutely fantastic. They really are. Because we have been in the cruise business for so long, the collaborations with the major cruise lines and our ability to be able to team that up with amazing value stays here, there and everywhere means you get just a little bit more than you would by just booking a traditional cruise which goes A to B. We can get you much further. Well,
it's also lovely to have that extra little stay here and there, you know, and some of them we've offered you. You get a whole week in a destination and your cruise. So I couldn't think of a better package if I tried than some of these.
Absolutely. Listen, we've got lots more shows coming your way every weekday morning here on 7-2. And listen, now it's time for us to go. It's time for you to go to the phone lines and call us toll free, 1300 306 134. From Joe and myself this morning, have a brilliant day. See you later.
Get booking.